this holy labor, are kind of fascinating when you are near to me. I am the wild geese. This thin blanket, naked skin, couldn't keep out what I'm keeping in. Running anxious, crooked pin. Would you turn me in your hand again? Origami paper, so to unfolding. You are the wild geese, somehow consoling me. This holy labor, a kind of fascinating when you are near to me. I am the wild geese when you are near to me. I am the wild geese. This light jacket is no match for the bitterness of my attachments. Iron bracelets, clicking teeth, carving letters into dirty sheets. Origami paper, slow to unfolding. You are the wild geese, somehow consoling me. This holy labor, a kind of fascinating when you are near to me. I am the wild geese. This thin blanket, naked skin, couldn't keep out what I'm keeping in. Running anxious, crooked pin. Would you turn me in your hand again? Origami paper, slow to unfolding. You are the wild geese, somehow consoling me. This holy labor, a kind of fascinating when you are near to me. I am the wild geese when you are near to me. I am the wild geese.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Singularity Roleplay, where tonight we are playing Monster of the Week. The campaign is called Spring, and let my lovely players introduce themselves, starting with Kaylee.
Hi. I will be playing Enid, the Initiate Playbook. I remembered this week. And she's just a totally normal pastor's wife. with a magical sanctum in her basement and a lot of weapons and a frankly bizarre amount of stored holy water.
Medi.
Hi, I'm Eddie. Tonight I'll be playing Petra, who's using the monster playbook, a monstrous playbook, and I think we've confirmed that she is not a bunch of snakes in a trench coat. Um, she's something a little bit older than that. Think was there anything else?
No, we can go to Rainy.
Hi, my name is Rainy, or Rainy Keys. If you're looking for me on the Deadbird website, that is at Rained Keys. Tonight I will be playing the ever. I don't know how else to describe her outside of a bit of a shitheel. The time parody in and of herself, Agnes Wolf, using the professional playbook. I'm a spatial and time anomaly.
You're just
And
a
I-
ball of timey-wimey shenanigans.
Someone thinks they're special because they exist in multiple decades at the same time.
It's hell.
I'm Janie, and I am the rest of this world and any NPCs. And I'm not going to say I'm a ball of timey-wiminess because no, I'm perfectly 100% normal. No anomalies here. Nothing unusual about me at all. Okay, so now let's go to our party who is having a picnic behind a church. Your victim, or I'm sorry, your NPC, I'm sorry, your friend is
Ward. I think the term you're looking for is ward.
It's ward. At this point, she's our ward.
We are protecting her. We are not victimizing her.
yes, you are not victimizing her. Your ward is laying under an orange tree.
Our ward is just the designated victim of this situation.
Yes, and who chose that victim?
I'm going to point to the source of the universe and all things, God in all but name.
Well, I mean, you could have not had just one victim, but it's okay. It's fine. Anyway, she's hanging out under the orange tree looking up at looking up at the blossoms. What are you you have a little bit of a quiet time. You know, you've sent the two villains after each other. So what are you all doing since you're not like fighting off a vampire or his ex that's some kind of fey creature?
Did we? I think
His
last
ex.
session.
Whoa,
Yeah, I
whoa,
thought
whoa. They
Yeah.
did the nasty.
I mean, they
It's-
deserve each other.
Agent Wolf, please not in front of Cassie.
You know, I'm an adult.
Yes, but Lord.
So last session, like, did we get any did we get like any of the prophecies with
Yeah,
take
we
it
got
with us?
the prophecy book. I don't think we took it with us because that prophecy book that we did find was very heavily destroyed by Simon to the point of it not really making it worth it to take. Because he wrote his own
Right.
fucking fan fiction in it. The gross dude. The only thing we know
right.
is you own the castle.
Yeah,
Yes.
do we want to go in and reestablish? Like, should we be? Would you like to move back in there?
Hmm. It wouldn't involve like moving my things back in. E- Either way, like it's I think I'm content with my current situation.
Okay. Well, I mean, personally, you all know how I feel about the situation. She says as she's sitting there, like sharpening one of her daggers.
But still, do you think I actually own that place?
Do you remember how it got here?
Nope. I mean, do you remember how you got here?
I drove with a moving truck.
Agnes just like shrugs.
You don't
Uh,
count. You exist in.
Where was the
Typical.
moving truck from?
I mean,
Where?
I don't remember the name of my movers. That was
No, where? What town?
um Seattle.
You don't sound so sure about that.
But I know I grew up in Seattle, and that's where my parents live. But I was living with Ernest, and he was doing his pastoral duties at a different church before we came here.
Which church?
Another Baptist one.
Oh, you don't even remember the name.
Curious. I would have thought that we were somewhere in Libya.
Do you like the town, Petra?
It's quaint. I'd say. I mean, like, people seem to leave me about enough and long.
Is there something here that you want that's not here?
I'd say many things. I mean, would be nice to see. To go out and see the sea again.
I'll
Actually,
see what I can do.
forgot it. Yeah. Cassie,
See?
do you have control over this entire town?
Not the entire town, and not over everything, just some things.
See?
But you can control what gets added to a town.
Yeah, I think so. That's why I said I'd see what I can do. I don't know if I can give you the C or not.
Hmm. still.
I'm keeping it nice back here for us because I like having picnics.
Delightful.
Right. Here, here, as you know, she's a cat just pours like pours more tea out. So I suppose we're gonna need to perhaps figure out what uh our roles in a prophecy are supposed to be. Before Simon defaced it.
Well, it's nice back here today, so you all have plenty of time to figure it out. It's a really nice spring day, right?
It is. It is. It is.
And it is. The weather
Uh,
is perfect.
Absolutely perfect. It's like I mean, Cassie,
We do
is
need
there?
to find out if there are wind conditions.
Sorry, Cassie,
Tired.
like I mean, is there something else you wish to tell us? Like you seem very insistent about the weather today.
Just you all need time to figure out what to do, right?
Right. I think Petra's just gonna check her watch and maybe see
Do
no
you want
you
to
know see.
investigate a mystery, maybe?
Yes, I'm gonna try to investigate that mystery. Like let's see. I forget they did. Do we use a die bar for this or actual
You can use
dice?
whatever you
Yeah,
want. I trust you.
Right. Okay.
I just prefer actual
Let's see.
dice because if I'm going to be betrayed, I might as well be betrayed by my own hand.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not joking. Algorithms and I, we don't get along.
Okay. Doo-doo. Let's say 7.
Is anybody else rolling or just Petra?
Uh, Enid is busy just dissociating and playing with her wedding ring. So
Agnes will, why not?
I'll be right back a moment.
An 11 total.
Wow. Okay, with the 7, you get one question, and with the 11, you get 2.
Great. I will ask my questions as Petra has stepped away really quick.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
Oh, well, welcome
Petra
back.
gets one question, and what's her name?
Agnes.
It's Agnes gets 2.
Are there any dangers I am missing?
You notice that I'm going to say you notice when you look over at Cassie, you notice that She looks like maybe kind of not shimmery. I'm just basically she's got an illusion there's an illusion up, and there's something dangerous beyond that. And we
Okay.
have 2 questions for Agnes.
I guess. What? I guess what happened here, and what sort of creature is it?
Agnes, because you are a space-time anomaly, you get to you see that it's actually not a perfect spring day just for a moment, and you can see it looks like I'm going to say a a bolt of lightning, and you can see something. Basically, there's a battle going on somewhere up in the sky that you can see just for a moment.
Mhm.
And I think between the 2 of you, you could figure out that Cassie's trying to cover this up.
So, Cassie, what exactly are um are you exactly trying to protect us from?
They're still fighting, and it's getting pretty bad.
How bad?
I mean, it's safe here. You're fine. Do you want an orange?
What about the rest of the town?
I mean, it still exists, mostly.
The townsfolk?
I mean, most of them that are still here are okay, mostly.
Uh, how bad is the fighting? Has it broken out of the castle?
Yeah, it has. It's there. It's fine for now.
I suppose that we should perhaps try and break this up. As
Yep. I kind of like not getting shocked by lightning. Already experienced that once in one lifetime of mine. I'm golden.
When was that?
Well,
So the funny thing is I can't tell you dates or times.
Ah, when
Remember, there's still a me in the basement of the castle. So I don't even know if I'm actually a thrall right now. Or vampire spawn. I could be a vampire right now, and
I mean, how's the garlic bread?
well, while you guys are talking, Enid just pushes herself to her feet and starts gathering her weapons.
Do you want some garlic to see if you're a vampire?
Cassie, do you know how to get into... Well, we've searched one of the villains' houses. I'm gonna see if I can figure out how to get into that other bitch's.
You really want to go there?
Does anyone have any better idea?
Well, currently at this point, we're still trying to figure out what even our rules are, what our rules fully mean in all of this. So, yeah, you know what? Let's just go.
Yeah, so
She's
that's really
gotta,
okay.
she's gotta have a reason why. And also, I kind of want to figure out how she managed to escape the agency's death, like, found dead list, witnessed being erased.
They never found the body.
When I say witnessed being erased, there has to be at least one or two agents there watching it go down, if not it having hands in it. When the agency declares an entity dead, we fucking make sure.
Very nice.
So yeah, let's go to her house.
Okay, I'll take you there, but I'll see if I could find a different way because I don't want to get hit by a chunk of a building.
All right, I trust you.
We're gonna
Please
have a
stay
break
close
to
to us and don't run out of our eyesight.
Yes, Cassie, even though you are an elemental spirit, you are still, unfortunately,
The
able
target.
to be, and also able to be erased.
Yeah, we don't. I told you when this started that I would protect you, and I will stand by that.
Okay, let's see if we can get one of the tunnels under the town to take us.
Holy water, cold iron shavings. Anyone want extra supplies from the sanctum before we go? Should probably also use the washroom before we leave.
Agnes just like reaches over and claps a hand on Enid's shoulder. That's the church mom.
Enid, if you go inside the church and happen to look out the window, you can see how dark it is, and you do see basically a battle between, this fake creature and this super powerful vampire creature and whatever else is out there fighting.
Enid is going to stop for a long moment and pray at the altar. I know, Lord, that you are obscured from our sight, but we will do our best. Please. Please, my Lord, I'm so tired. And then she's going to go down and gather her things. You know, extra some cold iron shavings, couple extra magical supplies, some colored candles, the basics, and then come back. Hoping that Cassie has remained within eye line.
Yeah,
Of her.
the orange tree is now filled with oranges, and she's picking them.
Didn't
I
think
think
they-
Petrus is gonna be peeling an orange, just while they're all waiting.
All right. Well, I'm ready if you are.
And because I
Please.
Yeah,
like
make sure.
hitting you all over the head with things, there's a trapdoor under the tree.
Of course there is.
Cassie did ask one of the tunnels to take us there.
And the tunnels were usually oblige.
Usually, they're pretty nice this time. she's gonna wait for you all to hop down before she hops down into it, just so that you don't have to like tie a leash around her wrist or anything.
Thank you, Cassie. I very much appreciate. I know you try to help, but please remember we would be completely fucked if something happened to you. Besides the fact that we want to protect you for you.
We'll be fine. These tunnels are nice.
Okay, drink some water,
I mean,
please.
like we've been down these tunnels before. Petra's gonna hop down and just have a look around.
Yeah, Petra and I took these tunnels back last time, and Agnes just yeets.
So there is like one way to go. So you know where you're going, and you probably don't need Cassie to lead you because the tunnels just kind of are leading you.
I make sure that Cassie then stays within the middle of our group.
Yeah, she's there. She's just quiet.
Yeah, this is me just heading down there. So, okay, is this also why um, Shayla was able to get to the church that quickly?
Probably.
Yeah, it
You
would
were
explain why
really
she hit the sanctum first.
And here I thought it was just because there was there was another entrance into the sanctum.
There's entrances to everywhere under here.
This town is messed up.
Even to the agency?
Don't look at me.
Okay, I think we're here.
Look, on a scale of 1 to what I know, like 1 to 10 what I know in terms of fucked up by the agency, this town is like a solid 4. It's not bad.
Do you head up?
Anyways,
Oh yeah, heading in.
Okay, it seems to lead into an old kind of Gothic style mansion interior.
I wonder if somebody else owns this house. Because honestly, they'd be 2 for 2, tit for tat. Would explain why their
It's like
ex is.
I don't want to credit this bitch with such good taste, I'll admit.
Petra's gonna find a candle and just light it.
Oh, there's candles everywhere. So yeah, you're able to easily find a candle.
Oh,
Man, she tried masquerading as a Baptist wife, pastor's wife, and with this house.
I get this
Talk
feeling
about the
that she
shittiest
just.
cover ever.
Was she wearing?
I get this
Was she
feeling that
even
she
wearing
just.
a cross?
I get this feeling that she just moves in uninvited.
That's what I'm saying. They would make sense why her and
reached
Simon are exes. At least they share a
Mhm.
similar taste of stealing houses.
Um,
Mhm.
as you walk around, somebody either investigate a mystery or read a bad situation, one of the two.
I will read a bad situation.
I will also read a bad situation because that one is technically better because of my mood.
Investigating.
And I only have one die, so I'll roll it twice. I regret choosing this die.
11.
8.
11.
Okay, so you get all the questions, don't you? I got one for the 8 and two for the 11 and two for the other 11. But Eddie, you did the investigative mystery, so your questions are different than the two read about situations.
Yeah. What am I missing here?
Um, this house is out of place. It doesn't seem like it fits the town's architecture.
Okay.
Like maybe it got transported here too, or you're somewhere else.
Hmm. Okay, what was the other list of questions you got?
It is in our spring chat.
Yeah. Let me repost it for you. Screen.
I know what I want to ask.
I got it.
Oh,
And then investigating mystery is underneath that one.
Hmm.
so
Where did it?
Pardon me. So I'll ask. Enid does kind of want to go on the attack, so she's going to ask, what's the most vulnerable to me?
um, so do you mean in the house or in what context?
In the house, I suppose. Like, she's looking,
What can it
how
do?
can she access the secrets here?
Okay. And what were you going to say, Petra?
What can it do?
And you're asking that in like the context of the house or how you
Yeah.
got
Yeah, I guess like also as other ways like yeah, what special properties does this house have besides being also similarly displaced?
this house is full of like magic, just old, I want to say fey magic, but it's kind of sort of that. And
Hmm.
for Enid, you do see that there is a room with a slightly kind of ajar door, and there's a altar in there.
Yep, Enid's going to go check out the altar.
But we have two more questions from Agnes.
Are there any dangers we haven't noticed?
No, but that's because the house is empty of inhabitants right now. If you get a feeling if somebody was in there, you'd be in trouble.
Okay.
And then, what's the best way to protect the victims? AKA, what's the best way to protect Cassie?
You
Are
really should.
Cassie's still with us?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Very quiet, not saying much, but you get the feeling that this house is bad news.
All right, so we do what we need to do, we figure out what the fuck we need to figure out, and we get the fuck out.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Once
Anyways, Adna,
again, I would like to offer the idea that we salt and burn it behind us.
We'll take that into consideration.
All right. Um,
I think Petras is going to see if she can find a basement.
You know, I
One
said
sec.
the
Okay, so funny thing, there is no basement in this house. There is a
what?
Ah, there's a it's
Or below sea level.
well, it's not the house is I'm trying to think of how to describe it. It's on stilts kind of.
yeah, so we're in like a Louisiana Bayou house.
Yeah, because if you look outside, there's cypress trees.
Yeah, we ain't where we were. Like as our
Hmm.
wonderful friend Dorothy says, we're not in Kansas anymore, Toto.
Okay. Yeah, just gonna go and check the altar with Enid then.
Okay.
Yeah, Agnes obviously
Please
is
come.
bringing Cassie with towards the altar because no, we're not leaving that girl behind. We are not splitting up in a house that belongs to a fae.
The altar does it has it's got like some food on it. It's got um you're not sure what it is. It's and it's got little some herbs. It's got a glass of water. Um you know what? There is a picture of Simon, but it's been ripped up and it's not been it's got stuff sprinkled on it, but it hasn't been burned. And there's also some more things. There looks like a book that was destroyed, maybe.
Oh no, not a destroyed book.
And
Yeah, it was
destroyed
ripped apart.
in what way?
It's been ripped apart. The pages have been torn. Some of them have been taped back together. There's a little bit of soot on it because it's been burned too. It's looks like it's been destroyed, put back together, destroyed, put back together, and right now it's destroyed again. No, it wouldn't be destroyed. It would be
It's put back together
mostly
again.
yeah, but it's in really bad shape.
Okay. No one touched this, obviously.
But there's cookies.
No, not
No.
for you, Cassie.
Um,
Yeah, yeah.
so
Don't take cookies from that you don't know where they from
do
or
not
been.
eat magical cookies that are literally sitting on a working altar. This is not a
Yes.
worship altar. This is clearly a magical working altar. Looks
I mean,
like.
like that.
I'm
Can I?
thirsty too.
It's an
There's
altar,
water.
so it's not yours to take.
Can I either use magic or maybe investigate them? I want to try and figure out the exact nature of the magic being attempted here.
Yeah, you can either do magic or you can investigate a mystery, but you also have to stop Cassie because she's seeing water and cookies and food and she's hungry and thirsty now.
Agnes is already reaching out and grabbing her wrist. Hun,
Petra's
no.
is just going to take that orange that she probably peeled out, peeled and just stops a slice
I'm
into Cassie's mouth.
Oh,
I'm
thank you.
gonna do magic about it. So that is 12.
Okay. So you wanted to know about the book or the altar?
Um I assumed that the book was part of the magical working being performed on the. So if I'm wrong, I want to know about the altar. I want to know the exact spell being done here and what it is meant to accomplish.
Okay. So the book was put there to actually try to they were trying to make the repairs happen to the book. It was trying to fix it, and it also was trying to basically bring the spirit there that could fix this book.
Okay. I was thinking she was trying to fuck with Simon, hence the picture that was ready to be burned.
Well, I mean, the picture, it's an X. She's not happy with that X.
Yeah, I assumed that this was part of I assumed that this was part of like trying to destroy his role in the prophecy. So I'm disappointed.
Well, I mean, have you looked at the book at all,
Yeah, I
or
would like to look at this mostly destroyed book.
okay? I want to make you enroll in investigative mystery to see how much of it you can, so there won't be questions. Just if you get the 7 to 9, you can get like a basic thing of it, and 10 to 12 is more detail, and then 12 plus is you get the whole story.
If
What
I
did you
may,
get?
I'd experience.
Hmm.
If I may, I'll also take a stab at looking at the
Yes,
book.
please.
All right. That is a 6. I rolled a 4 on my dice, like 2 2s on my dice. So
Should I
that's a
roll
failure.
investigate mystery as well?
If you want.
Yes, please.
That's a 9.
Okay, the reason why the other two weren't able to really see is because the handwriting is terrible. Like, this is the worst handwriting you've ever seen. It's also been ripped up and taped back together and ripped up, and there's soot marks everywhere. But you're able to it's kind of like a world history kind of, but it's been written out. It's not like fanfic history. It's just somebody wrote out some kind of history, and it's been ripped up, and it's been destroyed and reassembled, and it seems like they were trying to fix that book.
Hmm. Okay. I guess I can retech see anything about the history that's being written on the book, like what's
You do see
left,
that
anyways.
you do see there is a bit about um Ray and a vampire. So there is a was a little bit about the two of them in the book, but that's been ripped. That's actually not as ripped up as some of the rest of it is. But you see pieces about towns and stuff that is ripped up, but you can hardly tell what all it's saying.
And I attempt to complete the ritual to repair the book.
You can try, but you get the feeling that's a really, really big magic, and that you stumbled across something huge.
Cassie,
Yeah, the orange is pretty good.
do you have any idea how long they will still be fighting for? Like, are we under time pressure here?
The two of the stores in Main Street are destroyed. Petra, your shop is fine.
This, to use a phrase from Agent Wolf's playbook, I believe that this is above our pay grade, but it also might be the clue that we need to bring everything to a happy end.
Okay. Um,
But
And fuck it, I'll help.
it's going to be a very big magic.
And that's why I said fuck it, I'll help.
Okay.
yeah,
I-
yeah, I can lend a hand on this.
All right. Agnes or God, not
Can I?
Enid. Wah, wah.
I'm just
Enid,
gonna lay down while you do that.
Enid is going. Yep.
Yeah, Cassie, just stay right in that corner. Our eyes, corner, right? You see that nice little comfy pillow right there in that corner? You stay.
She just goes over there and goes straight to sleep.
Okay. We're gonna. I'm gonna. Enid is going to sit down and study it and try and get the DM to tell me what she needs to do to complete the ritual.
Okay, so I'm going to say that actually roll me a 2d6 plus sharp.
I'm not going to use that die again.
And anybody else is welcome to roll this too, since you're
I
helping.
might have to refresh this dice. Give him a bit of
That's
a blow.
an 8.
All right, I have picked up my bloody d6. I'm sure this will be fine. Oh, I was right. First one is a 6. Second one is a 3. So that's a 9 plus 0.
Damn, okay. Shit. You said plus sharp?
Yes.
Okay. Man, I am just rolling low today. That is a 6.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with Agnes first. You actually kind of get distracted from it, and
Trying
you
to
can
make sure
see.
Cassie's asleep.
Yeah, she's like sound asleep, but they're a little concerned because she's got really tired suddenly. So you're more worried about that. And I'm gonna say your phone doesn't have a signal out here either.
Oh, I
So
figured I was not texting, so that's probably also why.
Mhm.
okay, so for Enid, you would notice that for this magic, it's going to be really hard because you are. Well, let me go to Petra. Petra, you can see that this is a kind of cosmic book thing, and it's probably related to everything that's happening.
Mhm.
And you're able to tell Enid that basically you need more spell power
Okay, so I
because
guess
this
if you
book is really, actually, you know what? Petra would have heard something somewhere about um just somebody, like a rumor of somebody getting upset with the world and destroying it and then putting it back together. And this book you kind of wonder if maybe they were talking about this book.
yeah, she relays that. Okay, okay, so and uh, you know, can Petra kind of flip through the book and see if there's any mention of us in there.
It might be the page that's got like just scraps left on it. You might see Petra, or just like the symbols like a couple of the symbols for your name. And there might be
Okay.
another page that talks about a church, and there's a few pages that look like they were taped together wrong. Like, maybe somebody mixed up Agnes's timeline.
Need more.
Uh, oh, well, this is certainly concerning. Uh, well, first off, I don't think we have enough like magic to get to properly fix this. And second of all, I get this feeling this might tie into the whole reality fracture thing issue that we've been having.
Perhaps, but also perhaps not. I remember from what Kefi said about the entity that was supposed to have sacrificed a friend and did not. I don't think this book probably was roughly part of it, but not all of it.
At the very least, like whoever did this, like something similar to just had a tantrum, put it back, try to put this back together, and then had another tantrum.
Sure looks like a tantrum.
Quite.
Or possibly with the time loop.
So there's this one. So there's one piece that's basically Simon and Shayla, right?
Raisa.
On there.
That's the Fae and Vampire. Raisa's the Fae. Shayla's just
All right.
psycho.
Bit.
Okay. Yeah, I think like Petra's just going to just like maybe pluck that part out of the pile and just pockets it.
So roll, what is it called again? Read a bad situation for me.
Okay. That's a 9.
What the fuck did you just do? The fuck?
Something.
You get
Quick
one.
some.
You get one
Hmm?
question.
Are there dangers you haven't noticed?
Um, there is a shadowy thing in the room staring at you, and also your ward is very, very soundly sleeping. Maybe too soundly.
Yeah. Petra's just gonna turn over to that corner where our ward happens to be, and she's not there, is she? Is she?
Well, she's there. She's just sleeping. Well, yeah, she's there mostly.
Most
Okay, yeah. I think Petra's going to just check on her first. I guess is this like after Petra took the page out, or more, or it's right before that, that Petra did that, decides to do that.
You tell me.
Yeah, I think Petra. Yeah, Petra's going to take that after Petra took the page out.
So what
Yeah,
does Petra do to check on her?
Hmm?
What does Petra do? Does she say something? Does she tap her on the shoulder?
She just maybe taps on her shoulder. Just check if she's still breathing.
Petra's hand goes through Cassie's shoulder.
Oh, that's not good.
You just watch Agnes just like put her face in her hands. What part of Fey magic did we all forget? I'm pissed at myself.
Petra, I specifically said, do not touch anything.
I mean, like we were.
What good would that page do for us, anyways?
Well, it was the one with Simon and the Fey lady in it. I
I
figured.
repeat, what good would that do
Do
for us, anyways?
not disturb someone's magical working unless you're 100% sure you know what you're doing. It could have exploded.
Well, outside of that, personally, I just want to know why. What are you thinking here? Tell me your logic. For like 0.5 seconds, Agnes just like puts a finger to Enid's mouth. 0.5 seconds.
Well, I figure it might remove those two from the equation.
And what would
considering-
fill its place?
Oh.
Power vacuum, Petra! Power vacuum!
Enid is going to reach into her pocket, pull out a sign that says "Bad Snake," and push it against Petra's chest.
Why do you have this? I mean, it's fine. I can just put this back into the pile.
I mean, putting it back helps,
Do
but
no. And Enid is going to put on a glove, and this is put the page in my hand.
Okay, here.
also now I have to wonder how much of Cassie was an illusion up until we got to this point.
I don't think is it
Your hand went through her shoulder. It is an illusion.
I mean, isn't it like actually? Is it an illusion, or more something seriously happening to Cassie?
Can Enid do?
Yeah.
Enid is going to pull out a vial of holy water and vial of holy water and a handful of iron shavings, and she is going to walk a circle around the edge of the room with this. And I would like to, if you will let me, do a magic to try and dispel illusion.
Okay, roll plus weird. And we're using the magic rules. I believe that's what is plus weird.
Yes, it is plus weird for magic.
Okie dokie. That is, if I remember my yeah, that is a 11. I am good at one thing, people. No, I'm good. Oh, I mean, Enid is good at two things. She can bake a really nice casserole, and she can do magic.
So you do dispel the illusion, but what you get is trying to figure out how best to describe this. She wasn't an illusion the whole time, not until the page was taken out. So you get kind of a leftovers, I guess.
Petra,
Petra, will you
put the
use
page
this?
back.
I have the page now. Can you two please go look for her so I can do some magic about this in peace?
Right. Yeah.
Don't break the circle. You step
I
over.
will. I open the circle that they can pass through.
Especially we could just step over.
Yeah. Just stepping over it, and guess we'll have to looking around the house then.
All right, they're gone. You're gone.
Yep.
Enid would like to attempt to do some dumb ass shit.
Okay,
This
what
is
is
why
she
I was
going
trying
to
to get
try?
you to read your text, Janie.
Okay. I mean, you could try that to see what happens.
They're gone. Yeah, so Enid is going to, after praying, she's going to place the page back in the book, still with the gloves. And then she is going to take one of her silver daggers, and she's going to cut her lips, below the sides of her eyes, and the palms of her hands.
Okay, you still have to roll a magic for that.
Yep. I'm just hoping that will will that give me any kind of bonus?
No.
So mean. 7 still. This is why I asked for a bonus. I knew my rolling luck was going to give out at this point.
I mean, it wasn't a fail.
Nope.
But something does go a little wonk.
Y'all gonna come back to find Enid bleeding out.
And what was Enid exactly trying to do again?
She was trying to see and speak the truth of the book, to heal it with her hands, which is why she took blood from those points.
Okay, and then you get to choose your glitch. It could be weakened, it could be short duration, you could take one harm, you can draw immediate unwelcome attention, or problematic side effect.
I think that one harm, I think maybe that with it going wrong, it will draw more. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna be really stupid and I'm gonna take 2 harm, because I would think cutting would do 1 harm. So she's gonna take an additional harm on top of that, with the spell like draws the blood out of her so you can see it like being pulled into the book, which would look really cool if anyone was there, but she figured you guys would stop her.
Okay, I completely blanked. You're trying to get Cassie back, right?
Trying to fix the book.
Trying
Oh, to fix the book.
Yeah, they can get Cassie back. We'll do Cassie.
Okay, so You can sort of fix the book. Like I said, it's going to take more magic than what you have. You fix it, but it's still got all of the holes and missing parts, and things are not where they should be. It's like, poor Agnes's it's probably across several different chapters.
But I can probably like say if we did it as a multi-step purpose, this could be step 1.
Maybe.
But do I get the sense that I can now remove the book from the altar safely?
You have stabilized the book. It's not going to it's probably not going to get ripped apart again. It's it's not before it was really unstable, just taking a page out of it messed up things. So right now you could possibly you're not sure about removing it from the house, but you can try and not get
Okay.
sucked into the void.
I would like to try. Of course, she's going to use her silk gloves, silk being resistant to magic, to pick it up. And then uh, I'm going to write a note that says thanks for the reading material, Sheila.
You're gonna place this false note on the altar.
Yeah. Still, I'm
Do it.
wearing gloves, so I am not leaving any physical or magical traces of myself.
Well, except for, when you did the whole slashy thing.
That
But
was
go ahead.
onto the book, which I am taking.
Yeah, but go ahead.
Can we take
It's
it out
fine.
of the house?
That's what we have to find out.
Dude, I swear to God, if this book implodes on us when we try to take it out of the house, I am slapping both.
Enid, are you going to try to leave the room, or are you waiting for them to come back?
I am waiting. I'm waiting for them to come back. I think if you would let me, Enid would like to try and continue working on the book while she waits.
Actually, there is someone sitting beside Cassie for a moment. It's your husband.
She'll reach out.
Hi, hi, Enid.
It's really you?
Yeah, I don't know how I got here. What happened?
Disappeared. Disappeared. It's been so long. I'm gonna gently touch his face.
Yeah, it has been. Where are we?
In the house of, we believe her to be one of the folk. She used to date Simon, if you can believe it.
Who?
The vampire back in town?
There's a vampire in town.
Don't remember?
No, the church. We have the church in town. I don't a vampire. Did you report this?
Yes, of course. I yeah. We don't have good communication with the rest of the order right now. It's a lot to go into. I,
Okay,
are
how
you?
about we get back home? I don't. Can you
Yeah,
get us? Let's go now.
I know there's others here. I have uh, the situation is very unusual. I'm gonna check him for wounds and check that he has a motherfucking pulse.
Yeah, he does. He's same issue. Remember the last time you saw him? Human. That's just ordinary.
I thought you were dead.
No,
I thought you'd been turned by the vampire, and then you weren't there. And
no. I'm fine, but we need to get back. We shouldn't. I don't. This place doesn't feel right. Let's get out of this building.
I can't leave.
Why not?
I I have partners here. An agent,
Okay,
um,
call them. We need to get out of here.
Agent Wolf, Petra. Have you found Cassie? I need you back ASAP.
And when you do look through the house, it's definitely Ray's house. It's old. And you don't see her, but there is a room that's closed, and we will have to find out what's behind that door after break.
This light jacket is no match for the bitterness of my attachments. Iron bracelets, clicking teeth, carving letters into dirty sheets, origami paper, slow to unfolding. You are the wild geese. Some
Welcome back to Singularity Roleplay, where we're playing Monster of the Week, the spring campaign. And when we left off, we had some characters about to open a door. Who all
Mhm.
was it? Just Petra and Agnes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so Petra, Agnes, are you going to open this door?
Yes.
Okay. You do see your ward behind there. She looks a little different. And Agnes, you see your uncle there. They're going over a book.
It wouldn't happen to be the same book that was on the altar,
No,
would
no, no. This is
it? Okay.
just a basic spell book.
Oh, okay, okay. Valid, valid, valid. Perfect, fine. Agnes is just like, all right, you screwed up the timeline. I'm the only screw up in the timeline, Pat. Cassie, you good?
Um,
Not even looking at her uncle right now.
you're Agnes? Hi, I'm Cassie.
Hi. Agnes looks over at Petra.
You don't.
Timeline.
I assume
Okay,
that you're two agents. You're two agents because we've found some spell books in this house. I think there's been some magic happening here, but I'm not. I'm only a junior agent, so I really shouldn't be here.
Petra kind of looks over there because okay, this this is entirely new to me. Like,
That page you touched.
yes.
Timeline. This is my uncle. He was out of town. You know, when being out of town means
I
not
see.
here.
Oh, okay. That's okay. Then the one downstairs isn't exactly an illusion, then, is it?
It was our Cassie. Now we have this Cassie, who got tied into the agency. Which, if we know Cassie, it's a good idea to have an entity as a junior agent.
Indeed. I mean, is she still an entity?
She would still be the entity of spring, yes, unless the entire season has now suddenly collapsed around us and we broke the entire town. Also, please put the spellbook down. That is fey magic. Uncle Virgil, you should know better.
He picked it up. Do you want to roll a investigative mystery or just even push Sharp to see if she is still the entity?
Yeah, you know
Yeah.
what? I'll roll plus sharp.
She's still chosen.
Possibly. You said plus sharp, right? Or investigate a mystery?
Investigative is yeah.
Okay.
That's a 10 for me.
That's a 9 for me.
Okay. So what's the one question and the two questions?
Well, mine isn't a question. Mine was if Cassie's still the entity of spring.
No. No.
This Cassie is not the entity of spring.
Nope.
We shunted the entity of spring to somebody else. So instead of being the entity of spring plus the chosen one, this one's just the chosen one.
This is just an ordinary
Oh,
person.
this is
Agent.
just an ordinary agent. Okay.
So who's who's the current entity of spring?
What's spring?
Agnes will turn to Petra.
Oh no.
You made shit so much
Demeter's
worse.
gonna kill me.
You made shit so much worse!
Oh dear.
How in the I don't even know if we're in an area where there's 7 hells! God, Uncle Dante would be laughing his ass off. Oh my fucking god.
Okay. I'm just gonna go head back downstairs and oh man. Oh man, oh dear. I think Demeter's gonna kill me. Persephone's gonna
If they still exist! If there is no entity of spring, do you think Persephone, the literal goddess of spring, would still exist?
No,
I mean, sure.
actually, there's no gods right now. That's what we were trying to investigate.
On top of that, We erased a whole entire Keffy. Keffy sacrificed themselves,
Oh.
and you broke it. Agnes just grabs Cassie's wrist. You're coming with me, and we're just going back down. We are going to Enid. We are going to fix. If we have to call on some fucking spirit, I don't care. If and Agnes is ranting as like she grabs Cassie's wrist and just is marching out the door, taking her towards where Enid is. I don't care if we have to. If I have to erase myself from the entire temporal time space, we are putting shit back.
I like your gumption.
Well, we're we're probably heading back, and it's like you know, I think like things maybe I did bad.
Oh,
Are
the pastor's
you
here. Hi,
coming?
Pastor.
Yeah, Enid is just standing there with her arms wrapped around her husband.
Wait, pastor?
Yeah, he's the pastor up at the church. He's really nice.
Petra, please understand that I might have to kill you for this.
Well, he's a really nice pastor. He did the blessing over my family, my girlfriend and kids, and we have a nice little house off of Main Street with a garden in the back. This Cassie's very happy and has a really nice existence.
You
Are earnest, but
Yes, I am.
you're not my Ernest.
No, I am. Don't you remember where we met? Our first date?
You just wouldn't let the professor go.
No,
You really, God, you would not shut up about the Trinity.
I am Ernest. We need to get out of here. This is not a good place to be.
Just a tiny little thing. Hey, Enid, not to break this up. Personally, kind of weird to see my Uncle Virgil here, but you know what? He could also be an anomaly out of place. Yeah, agency's kind of fucked. Like, way fucked. Like, never mind. And she just like puts a hand in front of her uncle's face, like, never mind. You never mind. I don't know why I'm talking to you. This Cassie
seems different.
Yeah, this ain't our Cassie. Not the entity of Spring, just a
not
normal,
the chosen one.
Yeah, just a normal, regular part of the agency. Which terrible choice, by the way. Cassie.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm doing a good job. Okay. There was a few situations, but I think I'm doing a good job. And you can see your Uncle Virgil just like shaking his head. No.
Husband mine. I think we come from one of those parallel universe situations. You literally fucked up 2 universes, Petra.
Don't worry, she's already like going down the list of gods that don't really exist anymore right now that would absolutely flay her alive. I think, and also the lashing I gave her is like, I think
I am stressful enough.
Hey,
I'm
okay,
stressed out enough
listen,
without you
all of
bringing
you,
fake gods into it.
relax. All of you. You need to relax, okay? This is a hard situation, it sounds like, but we just need, everybody just needs to think clearly about what's best to do.
In our reality, Cassie was the chosen one. The whole reason we were sent here.
also the entity Spring, I must stress this importantly. She's the embodiment of an entire season and town that is tied to the season.
Yes, that's what she was chosen for. Goodness.
Yes, and
So,
They probably then notice that Enid has trails of blood on her face.
yeah.
Enid, were you doing magic?
Yes.
Enid,
tried.
you need to think before you do your magic, okay?
You know I did. The book was destabilizing. I managed to stabilize it, though not he.
So tell me what happened with this book on this table. How did this happen?
When we came here.
I took a
The
page
book
out of it.
was ripped into pieces already. It appears that the entity that owns this dwelling is attempting to repair it via an intense and prolonged ritual. Then,
I took
against
a
my
page out of the pile.
express orders, someone touched it and ripped a page out, which I believe is the incident that caused a crossover between our two universes.
Okay, now I do not believe that. I'm sorry. What is your name? And he's looking at Petra.
Petra.
I do not believe that Petra is an agency employee or a member of your sect. So you cannot just give orders to random people.
She has been deputized and is an official partner in light of the current. Oh,
Enid,
yeah.
Enid, you cannot just give orders to people like that.
So Petra is technically a part of the agency because she is a ward under my supervision.
Are you protecting your ward? Are you supervising?
Personally, Petra, usually way more like
I may have
Usually
gotten
Petra has a head
But
on her
Petra,
shoulder.
why did you
overconfident.
why did you rip the page out, Petra?
I figured it. I had a theory, and I figured to at least test it out, and if it's not, like, also remove certain anno annoyances, threats out of the equation.
Okay, so what were you going to say,
Yeah.
Agnes?
She's a Medusa, so not really human.
That's fine. We're all different in our own way.
I'm not. Uncle Virgil, do you remember the? Never mind. Never fucking mind.
Is
Never
your
mind.
universe?
You're the dumb one. You're the dumb
Does
one.
your
between
universe
Dante.
also tearing itself into pieces?
No, our universe is fine. We were worried about the gods dying, but I'm hoping that I'm hoping that faith can bring them back and magic can help restore what was lost.
So, yes. Well, our universe is. Well,
Uh,
I kind of suspect that this book is our universe on a symbolic level.
Not symbolic.
Yes,
1-to-1, considering what just
literal.
happened.
Yes, that's still symbolic. If I made a voodoo doll and I stabbed it and you bled through the hand, or sorry, a puppet,
No.
and you
so this
bled
is a
through the
sacred
hand, then it's
item.
still
This is a sacred item right here that you all are
yes.
confused about what to do with.
Well, I'm not confused. I'm pretty sure I know exactly what to do with it. We should fix it. But the three of us, did not have enough power.
Okay, so if you don't have enough, you need to get more before you attempt to do anything with this book.
I was able to supplement my own power enough with blood magic. Don't say anything, Ernest. To stabilize it. Yes, Agent Wolf?
I was going to say, personally, we didn't even try with the three of us? Like, even offering to put in any bit of this in? Secondarily, Petra's been trying to say something. Go ahead.
Right. That's agree. Like this technically isn't exactly you know what's the word? Representation. It is. I believe it is literally the um universe. Which in hindsight, I've probably should have just opted with writing something in instead of pulling something out.
Which then begs the question, who owns this house? Because the page you took also included the entity that owns this realm. And the castle. Both displaced beings.
And like you said earlier, we cross state lines, probably.
Well, in my universe, this house, we cannot find the owner's name. It's like it's been erased. Who owns it in yours?
Faye?
Faye name. Yeah, Faye. I go by the name Ray.
Reza.
Ray, yeah,
Reza.
her nickname.
Reza.
That's not good. All right. So you've mentioned a couple of solutions. You've mentioned writings in the book. It looks like it's been stabilized. If you destabilize it, you probably would get something back like what you had before, but we would disappear. We, as in myself and Virgil and young Cassie here, because this is our from our reality. You also could try to write something in it, but I believe you would have to work together. If only one of you does it, it might go a little wrong.
Enid is going to kill me.
I am gonna kill you.
Hold on. Now, unfortunately, Enid, I am, by agency orders, not allowed to let you do that.
Can I kill her just a little bit?
There is no such thing as killing us a little bit, and we all know it.
Well, in her case, it rather is, because I could just kill one of her snakes.
That's harsh. Even for you.
In my defense, I now have to essentially kill my husband again, because he
Not
is.
kill again. Ernest, much like my Uncle Virgil, probably just got displaced because of the rifts in reality. Once we go back to fix our own reality and ergo our own rifts, there is a good probability. Okay, not as good of a probability for my Uncle Virgil,
Do
but a
not
much better
know.
probability for your Ernest to be fine.
We do not know.
See, but the thing is, if your Ernest is as much of a holy man as you say he is, Faith has still shown in our reality, Faith has still shown to be a good enough of a protector.
Well, my love, take care of your universe's version of me then.
I'll take care of every universe's version of you if I could.
I'm sorry.
And if I'm not there, I'm still finding some way to protect you in your universe.
She'll just kind of collapse against his chest and sob.
Alright, we're gonna give Enid a minute. Then I suggest we try writing in the book, because that also might be a bit of a destabilization.
Yeah,
But not in a like we
I-
experienced earlier.
I think that we should attempt to.
No, you take your minute with your husband. You take your minute. Agnes is turning towards Petra.
I apologize for my unprofessional conduct, Agent Wolf.
You just take your minute and
Professionality. Has that ever been a case with me?
To a disturbing amount, no.
Keep your minute. And like Agnes is just like, every time you talk to me, your minute restarts. Just
Yeah, I don't think they even talk. She just. Because they don't need to talk. They just have their minute and they know that she's doing the right thing. But they're still taking that moment to sit with the pain. Because even though it's the right thing, or possibly because it's the right thing, it still hurts illogically. So. So, what do we do to fix this? And we have to destabilize it again to send you back?
Yes, you would have to, because when you stabilize it, you kind of put it into a steady state, and um, you set things so they would stay in place, and now they are.
So they're set in the wrong place.
Well, yeah.
Could we draw on your power to fix the book?
Yes, I don't have a lot of it.
I mean, not to make myself feel like an important person, but I am literally a space-time anomaly. Probably a souped-up battery for this situation.
Will Enid can I roll about this to see if Enid would, or God damn it, why am I confusing us?
Agnes.
Agnes, Enid.
Because
they're
we both have
white
old lady
ladies with
names, and one of
names.
yes, because we have old lady
Lady
names, and one of
Uh,
us is actually the actual old white lady.
You don't have to because Cassie will pick up the book and give it to Agnes.
Get
This Cassie really tries. Is it the spell book they were looking over earlier, or the
No,
book
this is
we
the
rolled?
this
The
is the
book.
magic, the book, the world book.
The history book.
Yes. I'm sorry, but you
Cassie.
two, you all were just. This has to be done. I'm hoping that we just go back to our lives because I'm really happy, but you need to fix this.
You're a wonderful person in any universe, but when you go back home, don't touch magic.
Without
I
at
touch
least
magic
some.
all the time. It's so much
Yeah,
fun.
she's an agency.
I am
Unfortunately, agency folks still have agents still have to touch magic. However, don't go touching
without
magic without your
precautions?
yes. No. Obviously, we're supposed to take precautions. That's why junior agents usually have a senior field agent. I'm in that weird spot where technically I'm
Yes.
senior field agent, but
You're your own grandpa, we know.
Right.
because of this.
Yeah. Okay.
Did you go to the picnic this year?
Not now.
We had one. Anyways, Agnes will then turn to the three of them and is just holding the book.
All right. So I guess Enid is going to take a moment to do a full magical setup. Going to draw a circle, lay it out in salt, all that jazz. If you guys are not going to lend us power, you should probably stay outside the circle. So hopefully that will help you go back to your universe.
Oh, you need. I don't know how to lend you power, but here, and she'll just hand over her. It's Cassie, so she's got flowers. She's gonna hand you some flowers, orange blossoms, because
Tucks it behind. You're freaky in any universe. Orange blossoms, of course.
Agnes, I mean, like, what? So, I mean, you did say something about using, like, you being them being an anomaly and batteries. What's going to happen to you then?
Can I do this safely and sanely? As sane as anything in this universe is?
uh, um, why don't you roll the magic, Agnes?
Oh boy, I get to roll the weird. I get to roll the weird.
I don't like this.
Don't worry, I have a +1 in it. It's
Okay.
fine. It's not that fine. I rolled snake eye. That is a 3 total.
Okay, so Agnes,
Should I roll?
you in your perception, you pop out of place into town. In everybody else's perception, you you're still there, nothing happens.
Well, I don't know if we've actually done this spell yet, but
So that's what happens though when you have the book in your hand.
oh boy, I already level up.
Yeah, so you all still see Agnes holding the book. You don't think anything has happened. But Agnes, you're back in
Goodness.
town and it's you see I see I think Ray Seth throws Simon into a building and you just see like bricks fly and he gets up and like chases after her.
Agnes will just Agnes is gonna drop the book to test something.
But you let go of it with both hands?
Well, no, just one hand, obviously.
Don't do that to me.
No, she's going to very carefully set it on the ground by her feet and just lift her hands up from it.
You do see the
You
Agnes
guys
doing the
are
same.
literally watching Agnes just like bend down and do that and just let go. Does that pop her back? In her perception, does it pop her back into the mansion?
Let me just 1 second.
Oh,
Where is
Jesus.
this?
Oh, Jesus. I didn't drop the book. I just very gently put it on the ground in front of my feet, and I stopped touching it.
You
Okay,
probably
since you-
left it in the middle of goddamn town.
No, but I didn't pop out of existence. I'm still there to you guys holding the book.
Yeah,
Like,
so
you
you
guys are
do.
literally watching me as I'm doing this, as like I'm doing this in town. You guys are also watching my body, Agnes's body, do the simple motion of just set it down on the floor. Like, just hands up, make sure her toes aren't touching it to see if her perception goes back.
It does. Yeah, because you set it down. You didn't just drop it, and I had to do a rolled it. Yeah,
Okay, good.
you're fine.
All right, so hypothesis worked. I actually saw I saw our town, as Simon and Raisa are still unfortunately destroying it because they're still going at it.
Oh, right.
But
All right then.
I possibly may pop out of existence if we complete this, and that is a risk that I am willing to take to fix the universe. If Kefi can change what they once were back to what they were before we met them, I am willing to do the same, in a sense, to get our universes back aligned.
You shouldn't sacrifice yourself just for my mistake.
It probably would have happened sooner or later. I'm an
Can-
anomaly out of time. It's fine.
Can I study the magic to see if there's any way to avoid to avoid her popping out of existence? I'm gonna like
Yeah, just do a
I am
roll.
here to restore the universal order, which you are.
Technically, I shouldn't have existed anyways because there is still a me in a casket in Simon's basement.
Well, maybe we can pop that one out of existence. I am not in the mood to. Sorry. Anyway.
It's fine. I'm willing to take the gamble.
Well,
what we need to do is fix this first.
Let me see if I can circumvent that gamble in any way.
So both of you roll the magic thing, and Petra, you want to roll too. You can.
Magic roll.
It'd be plus weird.
Okay, that's
honestly,
a 13.
I
That's a
got
13.
an 11.
I heard 11 and 13.
Yep, 13.
I
here.
also got another 11 here.
Oh, no wonder my gains actually turned too low.
Okay. So are you doing the spell now? You're all doing
Yep.
the magic.
Mhm.
All
Okay.
doing the magic.
You do the spell and you end up back under the orange tree with the book. Because you all rolled so well. Like you rolled terribly this whole rest of this game. And when it's fun, you all, I mean, I shouldn't say fun. Never mind. Yeah, you all rolled really well.
Petrosic is active is looking around for Cassie and Agnes.
Yeah, good point.
So, I'm going to say Agnes is not with you. Can I take my nighttime? He refills medicine. I'm sorry.
It's okay. You has child. It is fine.
Yeah, Agnes is not there, and I'm going to say that Cassie is but asleep, very soundly asleep.
Do my magical senses? Is she the right Cassie?
Yes, but she's asleep.
I am going to take my phone out and text Agnes. Actually, no, this is an emergency. I'm going to call her.
Okay, so hold on. So Agnes, you are in the basement of the castle.
Oh no. Okay. So I'm in the basement of the castle. Okay. I might be
Yes,
reading into this
yes.
wrong. What like am I in like what am I in this basement of the castle? What do I wake up to?
I'm going to say you're
Agnes.
not. No, you are in the coffin, but you have all of this memories that you had before, and you are vampire Agnes, but you have all the memories that you had before.
I am a vampire.
Now, and does she have her phone? Have her phone?
Yes.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna. Do I still also have the book?
I
Oh
think the
wait.
book's
Copy
with
the
us.
book? Because the book's with
Yeah,
us.
the book is with them now.
Okay, so I don't have have the book. Okay, they have the book. Got it.
Yes.
And they have our Cassie.
She's asleep.
I will. Can I check her vitals? Make sure that.
Yeah, you can try.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think Petrosic going to take over the phone then while you're checking.
You should probably take over
Cassie.
checking the vitals because I have nothing good in sharp. But is that me a plus sharp?
Yes.
Yeah.
God damn it.
All right. Let's take a look.
Y'all, I am
That's
one
an 8.
bad dice roll away from declaring her clinically dead.
Well, Enid got an 8, or not Enid. Petra got an 8.
I got an 8 as well, actually.
Your hand goes through her.
Fuck.
Is this one of an illusion?
With the 8, I will tell you that no, this is not an illusion. There's something weird happening.
Okay, I'm gonna look at the book. Is the book fixed? Like we were trying to
No.
fix. No.
Well, remember you have to destabilize it.
So you
So now
stabilize it.
it's back to the first state that you saw it at.
Mother. Okay, so
Agnes does eventually pick up the phone after she like pushes the coffin lid open.
did I put her on speaker?
Go for Wolf.
Agent, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you meet us at the church? We have good news and we have bad news.
Let me make my way out from the basement.
They're in a basement?
So, you know how I said I was an anomaly out of space and time, and there was that spare me in the basement?
Did we collapse the waveform?
More like I'm in the spare me's body, and unfortunately, yeah, Simon did turn me. So, if it's... I gotta find an umbrella. But outside of that,
Take the tunnels.
I will be taking the tunnels, but when I get out of the tunnels, you don't need...
So funny thing is it's dark outside.
Okay, good. I don't need to worry about that, but Agnes will still, like, just grab a spare umbrella from somewhere in the basement. I feel like Simon has some stashed
Yeah.
for the two vampires
no,
in his coffins in case they wake up.
He's got some stash, and he's got this one that he made for Cassie, which is like rainbow and sparkles.
Yeah, Agnes is taking the Cassie one. Why the fuck not?
And probably, and I'm imagining there's a fridge with like blood bags, like juice boxes.
Yeah. They're Capri Suns.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Agnes... Kitty! Little voidling! Look at that little voidling. Oh, it's so sweet. Anyways,
I think
Agnes will take one of her forbidden Capri Suns and the Cassie umbrella and just make her way through the tunnels.
And I will say that there's no problem entering that church. 0.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if one of the bad things you all said was the book was back to where we found it. This ground ain't consecrated. This ground ain't consecrated, man. I ain't burning alive out here.
If Patrina catches sight of Agnes, she's just going to just like
Probably still green
rushing over to
hair and
hug.
everything.
Rushing over to hug her, but yeah.
Agnes is I will can I just test your theory to see if you are somehow special or if the church is somehow deconsecrated? And she's going to take out one of the smallest bottles of holy water and an eyedropper.
Agnes will just like stretch out the back of her hand while she's still hugging Petra.
She's going to take and put one drop of holy water on Agnes's hand.
Agnes is fine.
Good news.
I am still in an anomaly.
Clearly, I would like to say that you are a vampire with, but I don't want to violate copyright. So I believe you are a vampire with an intact spiritual state.
I'm still a temporal anomaly.
No, I think again right now, I think you're more of a spiritual anomaly, but
Temporal, spiritual, same thing. Anyways, Agnes is this is still happening while Agnes is still hugging
Yeah,
Petra, by the way.
Yeah, you see like a billion theological arguments well
Anyway.
up within her.
Enid, we can argue theologics
Yeah, I
any
know,
time
I
about
know.
this. We gotta fix our spring.
Yes.
Right,
So,
right.
the
I don't think the
good
damage to
news, the good news is that you survived ish, and we have the book. The bad news is that Cassie has lost
Corporati.
somatic cohesion.
the corporality.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. So, personally, just hedging a bet on this. I don't think the damage to the town is helping at all on top of whatever the heck's going on in the book. So we gotta fix that book and get race and unfortunately get
Break up the
race
two.
break up the fight. Cause they ain't killing each other.
Can I do it? Can I at least do it the fun way?
Yes, you can break up the fight the fun way.
Enid would like to go in, and yeah, she's gonna get out her shotgun. And so, should I do silver or cold iron bullets, or one of each?
I'd say one of each. That way, just in case you don't you
Get
hit
the-
one instead of the other, just in case.
All right.
Agnes is just gonna settle down next to Cassie, the incorporeal Cassie, and just pop the umbrella, even though it's dark out and it's storming. Pop the umbrella and just sit there. I'm gonna give myself a bit of a break, because I don't think being a temporal anomaly battery twice in a row is a good idea on y'all's psyche.
No, it's really not. But no buts. I'm going to go try and shoot a vampire in a fairy now. Petra, would you like to come?
Sure, I can. I think I could just ask Simon to stop.
Don't understand.
Save your cold iron bullet for just Raysa then.
Very well.
It's still fun, and you get 2 of them. 2 shots instead of 1-on-1. That way, in case you miss Simon, you in case you miss Raysa the first time.
All right.
It's
But
still
I
fun.
think she grumbles, reloads her bowl. She does stuff one of her, she still has some of their holy water on her, just in case. He might say no.
Well, then we hit him with holy water. Anyways, I'm gonna stay here. Oh shit, I forgot to close the lid. Oh shit, he's gonna know I'm out of the basement.
All right, you run back to the castle. I
don't
guess
think
then
I don't think he's in the
Petra-
basement at the moment.
No, he
Yeah.
won't, but when he gets back after all this. Honestly, you know what? No, somebody's gotta stay here with Cassie. Because
Well,
even though she's
Petra
incorporeal.
can phone him
Yeah, but he
and
might
stay
not
with
answer.
Cassie.
He might not. It's fine. We can work it out from there. More to the point, I don't think Simon would answer his phone while he's literally gotten thrown into a building more than once.
If you just text him the name Cassie, he probably would.
You know, we're doing a lot of talking and not a lot of fight stopping.
Right.
Fine.
I think can Petra just use that mental connection?
If you haven't taken your
Yes.
holy water bath today,
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
was waiting for that.
Simon, um, can like, can you can you and Risa perhaps stop fighting through the town immediately?
I've got her pinned against a building. I'm going to win.
Well, I don't think I
Enid,
don't
shoot
think.
her! Let Enid
Yeah,
shoot her!
Enid's
So
gonna
all you
run
have to
up
do is say
and
that Cassie is hurt, but
Enid is going to try to get within range and draw a bead on Reyna.
roll it.
Luckily, I added a point to tough today.
Yay.
Unluckily, good news, bad news. I didn't fail.
Okay,
It's a 7.
Well, that's not bad.
yeah,
That just means you get a bit of trade off. Like,
Yeah.
So you're able
I mean, bad
to.
for you because you're at 3 harm, but that's not like wounded or grievous.
Yeah, but you do get hit with some shrapnel, but because I think as you do the shooting, I don't know, I guess there's like stuff that's coming off the building because they're just fighting so violently, but you managed to shoot her and she's not dead, but she's down enough that she's lost. She's kind of out of it.
I said I had 2 cold iron bullets. I'm a shooter again.
Because Enid only has a single barrel shotgun, folks, not a double barrel like a lot of y'all think of when you hear the word shotgun.
Oh, that's better. That's a 10.
Okay. So that'll knock her unconscious. She's not dead. Listen, this is a
She
cosmic.
is a cosmic fae. Two cold iron bullets ain't gonna immediately murk her, but she's
No.
down for the count for a good long
Yeah.
bit.
And Simon just looks at her and tells her to stay away from his person.
Shot.
I was going to say all this fighting actually might be is hurting Cassie quite a bit.
What's wrong with her?
But it's hurting Cassie.
Well, you do realize Cassie is part of the town, yes? Everybody missing. Town is Couch Spring.
So, Enid, you see the realization over his face that he's hurt her, and there's a big no.
Like,
Got him.
like a
And
Wilhelm scream.
No, it's like I'm not going to do it because I don't want to scare anybody. But
It's a big do not want.
Oh yeah, it's the no. It's the dramatic no. Not a Wilhelm scream. Wilhelm scream is when you get thrown out of a window and you don't see the person.
I sit corrected. Okay, Anakin.
Sorry, I know my shit.
But yeah, after he flies away because he's just devastated at what he's done, and he's going to be quiet for a while. Petra, sorry, not sorry.
Yeah, like I just the Petra's in the middle of saying, and I believe we should talk about and then he just kept. Well, I guess we can talk about that when you get back. However, that long it will probably take.
Agnes remembering she has a phone while she's watching this go down and sitting next to Cassie with Cassie's umbrella is just very just typing a message to Simon. By the way, don't be concerned with the empty casket in the basement. Okay, thanks, Agnes. Pays to have the other body's memory.
Oh,
Yeah, he's not
she's
going to
good. She's
answer.
I'm left. I assume I'm left standing over the Fae Archfey. So I'm gonna like
She,
kick her a bit.
yeah, she's going to dissipate.
That's not what I wanted to happen.
She's probably resting back at her mansion.
I wanted to question her. If I couldn't kill her,
We can.
We'll get our time. We have yet to figure out how to fully fix this.
Right.
we could have taken. Well, no, that's evil. Don't drain the Fae fuse as a magical battery.
I think Petra would probably at least try and set right some of the stuff that got knocked over, like that stop sign there, just kind of put it back where it was.
As Petra does that, Cassie does get a little more corporeal, just still really injured. Because you're,
Yeah, go ahead.
that's it, because you were right, the hurting the town was hurting her.
In that case, I think when
Looks like
Enid
I need to do a
sees
bit of
this,
voting.
when Enid sees this, she's going to text the prayer chain on her phone and say they need volunteers to help with clean the town.
That works, so they will do that. Anything happening back at the tree? Is Enid going back to the tree?
Maybe we'll go back to the tree now. She's
It's Petra.
grumbling.
Yeah. I'm assuming that I guess Cassie's statistics is being reported by Agnes back at the tree.
You could do one last magic together to try to help her if you want.
Okay.
I don't know if there's another extra me stored somewhere, but if there is, I'll see you all again if it happens to be that way.
Well, I don't think this is fixing the book yet. This is. We had to destabilize it, and now we're restabilizing the town and Cassie, and maybe the book. We'll have to worry about finding a greater source of power to actually fully fix
I will
it.
say this is just to help Cassie.
Yeah, okay.
That's a 11.
9.
9.
Okay. So you are able to help her. I will say that the you can tell the timeline's a little bit screwy. Just a little.
Definitely not going to be have consequences later down the line.
No. No, not at all. And that the yeah, that the it's back. She's weak but okay. And you think you've pretty much restored her and the town is going to be okay? Mostly?
I think we need to baby steps this one, but hopefully she'll improve as the town does.
She will just kind of sit up and look around at you all. Sorry about that. I got really tired.
It's not
No,
your fault at
it's
all.
fine. It's fine. It's fine. Uh, it's our. It's, I mean, it's my fault. Thing.
Not really.
And our fault too. It was a combination of messing with the book and with Simon and the fight that we set in motion.
I was gonna say, yeah, we all kind of collectively didn't quite think that through. Personally, I still thought it was a good idea.
Yeah.
Secondarily, I kind of realized we probably shouldn't have let it drag on for as long as it did. And on top of
Yeah.
that, Cassie did use an illusion to protect us so we could plan.
Yes.
So was a
And-
combination factor.
So let's debrief. Pluses. We have this book, which we should hopefully, if we repair it, should fix a lot of things. Cons, Cassie is either more connected to the lifeblood of the town, and Agnes is now a vampire.
Sorry.
And I'm missing any major developments. Oh yeah, alternate universes are real, but we kind of knew that.
Yeah. Considering when we found my body in the basement,
Yeah.
and this is apparently the one that knew Alice in the 90s.
And you're still, I guess, you, right?
No, I still have all the memories from the previous body. So yeah, I'm still me, but
You're
unfortunately I gotta hide in the basement, I think now. Which sucks.
Well,
Why do you have to
can
hide in the basement?
I'm a vampire, hun. And unfortunately Uncle Virgil really likes big windows in his house.
You can, I guess you can stay in my lair instead.
Them.
Do you want me to fix that?
No. Don't stress yourself reorganizing the town or actually mundanely coming in and like installing like heavy as shit night blocking curtains for me. I'll just take up Petra, or I'll just bounce between Petra and Enid's underground spaces with the tunnels.
They'll kill me.
That's right. But the greenhouse in the garden where we first saved Cassie, where the symbol was by the whatever the hell those things were, would be a good place to start. It was a ley line. Might still be.
What was the part about what would kill you earlier? Allergies or something like that.
I'm allergic
I said
to
where it all
ropes.
began for us.
Oh, I mean, Cassie, I heard saying something like that something would kill her.
The roses. She's
Yeah,
allergic to
roses.
roses.
I'm really
Right.
highly allergic to them, the oils, the thorns, all of it. But they're my favorite flower, so I like them.
Which is why, thankfully, fake roses exist.
Cassie does. You haven't seen her do this before, but she like has her hand on the ground and she does grow 3 roses, one for each of you, and then moves her hand away.
Agnes will pick her rose.
Same with Petra. It's like, Cassie, didn't you not just say that you should rest and keep yourself safe?
Yeah, we can.
This creating the conjure growing the exact thing that you said would kill you is not uh keeping yourself safe.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
just wanted to give you all a gift. I'm gonna go home and get some sleep.
Home?
Yeah, to my house, to my family.
You are not going back to that farm, hun.
No, not the farm, to my house down the street.
It's Petra just looks across the street.
Team Huddle.
There's a cottage there that has flowers all around it, and
Oh, okay,
definitely.
okay.
Yeah.
But
Was that cottage there like before today?
no, that cottage was not there before the timeline got all messed up. But remember, it wasn't fixed completely. There was still some things.
Well, I
That's
thought
all right. A house popping in for
Okay.
Cassie is fine because she's in town, and we can keep an
What
eye on her.
what was Cassie's mom's name again?
Asia.
Asia, yeah,
Right? Asia.
Asia,
Asia. Asia.
yeah, Asia.
Oh, yeah. Well, say hi to Asia for me then.
Oh no, she died.
Oh,
so. Who is your family?
My wife and kids.
Oh no, Agent Cassie got a little mixed in with our Cassie.
So, Cassie,
Let's let it go. Let's let it go. We will fix it later.
how do we fix a good thing?
Exactly.
right. Yes.
Petra, I'm going home, and Enid, like not Enid, Agnes. Dang it! Now that you've been doing it all game, I've done it now. Agnes is going to just like again take the umbrella and just start walking towards Petra's lair.
Yeah.
Is going to go and bloody pray.
And we're going to end this. What is Petra doing? We're going to end this on what Petra is doing.
I mean, she's following Agnes back to the lair. So, okay. So I don't think at least you know Demeter and Persephone is probably not going to kill me, but
They sure ain't
I
gonna be happy when they come back.
yes, and I don't believe that Kronos would be too happy either. But
Thank goodness Kronos is dead.
right.
Well, I really shouldn't be saying thank goodness because literal time-space anomaly, but still, we'll figure it out. Thankfully, from living as you have been now, obviously the Greek gods haven't touched you in ages. They're probably going to, once they
Jesus.
become recorporeal, or re-metaphysical, or whatever happens to gods when they dissipate and then reapparate into wherever they were. I'm pretty sure they're going to be more focused on fixing the shit in their realm than
Right.
coming after us. And if they decide to come after us, oh well, we'll deal with it when it gets there. Anyways, you got some blood.
So,
I feel like that's where we end.
Yeah. And that's our session for tonight. We won. Yay.
It's a somewhat nice win.
So let's do our outros. Rainy, we'll start with you.
Hi, my name is Rainy, or Rainy Keys. You all can find me on plenty of different socials. First, you can find me on Blue Sky at rainykeys.bsky.social. If you're looking for me on the Deadbird website, which I still, unfortunately, occasionally post, that'll be at Rain Keys. Again, once again, only on the Deadbird website. You can also find me here on Twitch on my personal channel, twitch.tv/rainykeys, where I stream art and games. And also, you can catch me on plenty of other different APs coming out in the near future. So, please keep an eye on my socials to see where I'll be popping up next outside of spring. Tonight I played Agnes Wolf, formerly human, now vampire, time anomaly, all around professional playbook at your service once again for tonight, and I shall pass it on to my next to the next person for outros.
To Maddie.
Hello, it's me. I'm Eddie, and you can find me on Blue Sky. It's like just as medipack dot bsky dot social. I think that's how the last two bits end. And there's nothing else to really like show. So yeah, I've been playing Petra, who is a very very apologetic snake right now, and she's playing the monstrous playbook, and yeah, we'll see how things go.
Kaylee.
Hi, I'm Kaylee. I have been playing the increasingly traumatized Enid Green, the Initiate playbook. You can find me here, or you can find me writing for a professional wrestling page on Facebook called the Pro Wrestling World. I know, it's weird to me too.
And I'm Janie. I ran the game, and I will try to post when I'm online on Blue Sky. I don't think I have much coming up right now, but who knows? I just show up places. And you've been watching Singularity Roleplay. Make sure to follow this channel if you're not already, because we have lots of great content. And good night, everybody.
Night. See you in 2 weeks.
Free
Wait,
us,
Meg, free us.
please.
Nope, you gotta wait forever.
Yeah. We're stuck.
This is the wave
Forever.
that never ends.
Well, you shouldn't have messed with the magic book.
Well,
Yeah, like the DM did put the ultimate shiny red button in front of us.
You didn't have to press it.
personally, we didn't even try. We almost weren't going to press it, but then we did.
Wait
I tried,
forever.
frankly,
Oh, we're off.
unpress
I
it.
think we're good. We're good. We're done.
Okay.
Thanks,
That's it.
Meg.
Thank you, Meg.
Thanks, Meg.
Thanks.
Yeah,
Wait,
so y'all
wait,
did
was
it.
that actually was that muted the whole time?
No?
Okay, good.
Oh, we are out though.
No, we're still live. Oh, we're still live. I am dumb. We are still live.
I am so sorry, everyone.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Meg!
It's okay. It's fine, you all. See,
I
when you
ain't
did,
I ain't stopping until I hear a we're out.
see that
Because
last
you're-
spell was like all of your different, there was the whole ancient part, there was the reality messed up part, and the religious part.
Yup. Beautiful.
It's your free hand to ping.
I already pinged
I
Meg, but
so did I. It's okay.
might need to ping again.
You all messed up reality.
We sure did. And this combo is
Right.
still live.
And I was trying to spend the rest of the episode fixing reality at least a little bit.
And we did that. We did.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we are back to square one,
But we
that's
have the
okay.
But you
We have
have
the-
more knowledge now.
we have the tools to
Right.
get to square two. Hopefully. We just
And you
need
know
to-
what not to do.
No, yeah, not pull pages out of the
Yeah.
random book.
Yeah, this is what happens when you fuck with books.
Yeah. I've been saying it the whole time.
Do not remember, folks. Do not touch random books.
And don't like Control Alt Delete like processes that
source
seem
code
very
of the
important.
universe. Yeah.
But really,
um,
whoever had that temper tantrum should not have ripped up the reality book. That's, don't rip up the reality book when you're upset about something.
Yeah.
I am getting good arm exercise in
I know,
today.
right?
I'm not
I'm
even
excited.
waving anymore. I'm just going to talk. I'm
Yeah,
going to
you know
talk
what?
about the universe until we're out.
Yeah.
This is the third
I mean,
season
we
of
could-
this.
I mean, we could just do the rest of our stuff, like
Yeah.
the questions.
Yeah, let's do the questions. So if you're still watching, after Sessions of Monster of the Week, we have some post-mystery questions that we can do. And our questions are, let me go to my thingamabobby and find them. I think, did I pin them?
I don't know. I know they're on that cheat sheet that should be pinned. End of
that's fine.
session. Here we are. Did we conclude the current mystery?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Ish? Yeah.
I
Sort of.
guess I'll give you credit for
Today's
that.
mystery.
Yeah, you kind of made more mysteries, but yeah.
Yeah, we did so by making the overall problem worse, but the DM said that counts.
We have 3 more episodes to like 4 more technically because we didn't start episode 9, but we got like 4-ish more episodes to fix everything up and put everything back into a slightly neat bow for the next season.
Good luck. Okay,
Did
what's the
we-
next question?
Did we save someone from certain death or worse?
Yes.
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 And doom someone to certain death? Okay.
What? Me? Never.
Yeah, again, we solved one problem by making another one worse. Does this count, Keeper?
Yes.
Did we learn something new and important about the world? I would say that's a qualified yes.
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 We
Yeah.
literally have the world in our hands.
Yeah.
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 Sorry, I'm thinking about this old church song.
I know.
We've got the whole world
world in
in
our
our
hands.
hands.
Oh my gosh, no. Sorry.
The next question is, I think, did we learn something important or new about one of the hunters' backstories? Am I correct? Did I paraphrase that
as a-
right?
The hunters.
think
And
so.
we've learned that,
Yeah, hunters.
well, we've learned that the town getting Cassie, and yeah, we've learned that someone is a vampire now.
Yeah.
We learned that literally my spare body.
Yeah.
I also learned about Agnes's uncle.
A little.
Yeah, but
Well,
still
yeah.
kind of important.
That's yeah,
And
and
Enid's husband.
Yep. That wasn't
So-
dramatic or anything. No, don't. I keep it going. I fucking love it. Traumatized.
Who's a lot more
Enid
chill
more.
than Enid. I think he's a lot more chill than Enid is.
Yeah. Well, he's a convert to the order. Enid grew up in it. She's like
Yeah.
3rd or 4th generation order of
But she still could be
being
more
raised
chill.
in the secret society. She is more than a little bit neurotic. Her special interest is theology, for goodness sakes. So
Yeah, so parents, don't raise your kids in a
don't raise your kids in whatever Enid grew up in.
Yeah.
Specifically the order, the like the Baptist is fine-ish. Just know what Baptist you're raising your children in.
Yeah.
Seriously,
I think
I'm not joking.
So was that all the questions?
Yes.
Yeah, I
That's all
think
the
so.
questions. Yeah. And
So you
and
get
we
2
got
XP.
2 XP.
Cool. I already leveled up, so I get 2 XP towards another level up soon.
Okay.
Damn,
Y'all
this is
did
the
great,
first time I
dude.
rolled so many fails.
You leveled
It's
up.
nice.
And ripping the page out that book was fine. It's fun. I love it.
Alright, welcome back.
This light jacket is no match for the bitterness of my attachments. Iron bracelets, clicking teeth, carving letters into dirty sheets, origami paper